Howdy y'all. On today's episode, we're gonna be unboxing this Harbor Freight grease gun and showing you guys how to properly load grease to your gun, as well as greasing a few components on the tractor, mainly just the steering because it's a little bit tight. So that's what we're gonna do today with this thing. So let's see what's in the box. I'm about to unpause and you guys will see the box open and the stuff sliding out. See y'all in a second. Alright, so the open box looks like this. Pretty basic. It should slide out of here. That's your gun. So wedge in there, there we go. That's our gun in the bag. That's our parts. Next, you're gonna see the gun and parts out of the bag. Alright, see you when you're out of the bag. Alright, there's our gun. And here's our hose and hard point one. We're gonna put the hose on it because I want to be able to flex them around to get into spots and crevices on our vehicles around here. Alright, see y'all when the hose is on the gun. Alright, see you then. Alright, the hose is on. We had to use a 1/2-inch wrench just to snug it up, no any leaks. Next, we're going to put on the tip, which is currently on the hard point of this thing. So you're going to see what the tip on next. Alright, see you then. Alright, now our little tip's on for greasing things. And take the little guard off the handle so we can start testing it out. Now I'm going to show you guys how to put the grease in your grease gun. It's very simple. First, you're going to unscrew this bottom, which I'll show you in a second. Alright, see you when it's unscrewed. Alright, now our bottom's off and our lever's down. So we put our grease in our grease gun. Alright, see y'all when it's off. Or not off, when the grease is in. You want to pay attention to your grease because it'll tell you right here, this end in the gun first, and this end is the other side of it. Just make sure you guys look into that. Alright. Let's get her in. Alright, now the grease is in the gun. And the little pop top is off. Let's put it all together and start greasing things. Alright, see you when it's all together. There we go. Now it's all together. One big gun. I'm going to take this as well just to put it on something that's exposed, just not waste it. But that will not be in the video. Alright, see y'all outside next to the tractor. So we can start greasing up the front steering components. Alright, see you outside. Alright, now we're at the tractor. So I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So when you look down on this front knuckle, see a little nipple sticking out there? Right there. That's where the grease fitting from your gun goes onto it. The little grease nipple goes on. So let's put it on and start greasing things up. So first, I'm going to take your nipple and clean off any gunk if you can. Use your finger if you have to, whatever you got to do. And you want to put your gun right there. And then just keep on pumping the grease in until it comes out of the fitting. It ain't doing nothing yet, but it'll start flowing soon, I think. Alright, I'm gonna have to pause and get back to you guys when it starts pumping through the gun. Alright, see you guys when it starts pumping. Alright, we got some grease flowing. Let's get her into the thing. I'm going to pause this and just hold my hand on it. But yeah, it means the grease is coming out. Have to hold it on there and keep greasing. Alright, see when this part's greased. Alright, now that's over grease. See the grease coming out both ends of it? That's definitely grease. Good. So that's a good part there. Let's go to the other side. Get that steering knuckle and grease her up. And the grease looks healthy too, which is good. So, same thing over here. I'm going to come around and quickly glance around and try to find a nipple. Which on this is right here, sticking out. So again, you want to attach your gun to it. So I'm going to lift it up and over. Or through the side of it, whatever you want to do. Okay, now it's through. And we're going to start pumping our hand grip, putting grease down through it. So I'm going to pause, and I'll show you guys when it's fully greased. Alright? See y'all when we got grease in this damn thing. Alright. Alright, that'll take a little less time to do it. That's greased. You see a little grease pop out at the end of it? You got grease in it. That's good. Alright. Now if we look around for another part of the grease, I'll show you guys again to make sure you guys saw it. Oh, perfect. That third link in the rear on the PTO system. Let's grease that. That part's always in use in this tractor. So we'll put some grease in that little adjustment nipple right there. So we're going to shove our little nipple, our coupling on the nipple here. Boom, we're in. I'm going to hold it here for you. And now we're greasing. And we got enough in there, so all that came out the end of it right there. That's fully greased now. That's good. Let's grease the top half of that. So pull our little coupling off of it and attach right here to this grease nipple. Boom. I'm gonna hold my hand here. The grease is going in it. Not leaking out of it either. That's good. This one's taking a lot. I mean, it was really empty. Nothing grease coming out of it yet. There we go, grease right at the top right there. That's fully greased. So now you guys saw it in action. What you gotta look for when you're greasing. There we go. That's how you grease up your components. The same thing on your drive lines, on your cars. Same exact procedure. On your turning buckles, all stuff like that. It's all the exact same. You put your cup link on, got a little nipple, and you pump, 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 pump until a little bit of grease comes out the end. So I don't want to do it with mine. That's because mine's all wore out. If your stuff ain't wore out, don't go till the nipple hits it. Go till you got a little bit of pressure behind it, and you start feeling pressure build up. That normally means you greased up. At least on the tractor here, you should have an easier time steering now. Oh yeah, way easier. That greasing helped a lot. A little bit of grease goes a long way in maintenance. And now we're gonna do it one more time again to show you guys what to do. So now we're gonna go to the rear wheel on our bush hog here. This thing is definitely needing some grease. It's never been greased on my farm because it's pretty new to us. So let's go down here, right here, boom. There's our grease fitting. Pretty rusted out, but that's fine. Shove our little gun coupling onto it, nice, nice. Gotta hold it tight. Maybe I'll show you guys the top here, see if it leaks out for us here. Oh, I missed my shot here. I'm gonna have to pause it and do it. But I'll show you guys when it's finished, I guess, because this thing is pretty rusty, so it's fighting me back. Alright, see y'all in a minute when this thing is greased. I guess we're good up on that one. It's too rusted out and there's no greasing in the rear of it. So I gotta buy grease fittings another day for it. Show you guys how to do that one. But at least you guys saw how to do it on the other components I was showing you guys on. So that's how you do a quick grease job. When you're done, you want to lock your gun. Gotta lock mine. And then you can hang it up from the rear bar, not the front bar. Is the one you pull to get your grease out of it. You want to put it on this bar and hang it up from that bar. Alright, that is that. See y'all next time. Keep throwing knuckles, keep throwing wrenches, keep your equipment lubed, greased, and ready to eat. See y'all in the next one. Bye.